I guess while I'm suffering, I'll show you guys. The view is not bad. In today's video, I'm gonna take you with me on my first ultra trail marathon. Here's what I got with me. This will be my Salmon Sense hydration vest. I have some darn tough running socks here. I've got some shorter, thinner ones here and some thicker ones there. I'll change socks usually about mile 15 or so. I might even change again at 25. I got La Sportiva Jackals. These are my go-to trail running shoes. Hydration packs with some liquid IV. One has water, one will have some liquid IV in it or some Gatorade, we'll see. So I've got some jerky, I've got some barbacoa chips, some plantain chips. So I've got some Cliff Bars, trail mix, more fruity snacks up here. Lightweight rain jacket. It's supposed to rain all afternoon. The GoPro, so I can take you guys with me. Extra battery and some like electrolyte stamina type pills, all sorts of weird stuff. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Garmin watch, blender sunglasses, cheap hat, and that is it. Hopefully all that'll fit. It won't be too much weight. It's been 6 months of training. Hopefully it'll all pay off. It's time to just bear down and get it done. Wish me luck. Let's head out to Salmon. All right, everybody, it is that day. This is like the one day I've been waiting for 6 months. Just a celebration, I guess, either a celebration or a test. Can't tell which it's gonna be. But this is the crew kind of out here. Wildflowers are in full bloom. You guys, this is like one of the prettiest start lines I've ever seen. We're going straight up that hill right there. Well, this side over here is Montana. The other side over here is Idaho. We're about to go. It is 30 minutes till start time. Okay, here we go. About 1 or 2 minutes till start time. I got my nervous pee bladder all emptied. So here we go. Better have this one.
It's always, like you said, it's always sounds good about December. Oh, you got him?
Yeah. You got the key? Woo! We gotta do high fives for that
one. Race highlight right there. You got them.
Starting line temp was right around 50, 55 degrees. So it's a little on the chilly side with the breeze. So I'm still got the jacket on, but it's about time to strip it off. 3/4 of a mile and 600 feet so far. Dude, that view out there.
That's pretty cool. Too bad we can't look down without stopping.
I know. It's already so rocky. Okay, just past the first aid station. It is 4.5 miles in and about an hour, 13 minutes. Nice easy climb. I should say, I took it nice and easy. It was not easy. Tons of good people. The aid station was awesome. Tons of people cheering. One kid sitting out there with a bell before everybody else. You're almost there. That was awesome. So I'm about to pound a little pineapple jerky here and get going on a run. See if I can make up a little bit of time. Okay, it took me 7 miles to catch you.
You got it.
Well, I got caught in the slow lane. Your side was definitely moving faster. Your wife and Jane asked me, like, what got into Nephi? How come he's so far ahead? All right, second aid station, almost 11 miles. Water?
Water? We can do water.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Water here.
Okay, good luck.
Can I check out now?
3:59. Thank you. I hope I didn't overdo the bacon. I might come to regret that in a few miles. That aid station had 2 little shots of, I couldn't tell if it was Pepsi or Coke. To be honest with you, I just tasted sweet and carbonation. Got my water refilled, but we're just at about 11.25 miles in. I know I got a climb ahead of me. I'm feeling good. A little twinge in my left knee, but it's been fun. Okay, this is getting steep. But so pretty. I'm glad I'm not in the sun. Gotta get my heart rate down a little bit. I'm a little high. 13 miles, half marathon. I feel like I'm just getting warmed up, which is pretty good. So in case you're wondering where the trail is, you can see these markers kind of pinned to the trees. They have just streamers and clothespins. We are headed, see those mountains up there? We're headed kind of around here and back up there. All right, let's bomb the downhill. Here we go. Let me give you a nutrition update first. It has been hard to eat, but I think I've forced it down. I got 2 more pieces of jerky, a couple gummy worms, a Cliff Bar, and now I'm going with the Goo chocolate outrage. I've been by myself probably for almost 40 minutes. I got a couple people in sight behind me, a couple people in sight ahead of me. I'm just trying to get my heart rate back under control on this climb. I feel like I've been pushing just a little bit too hard, and I'll probably pay for it here in a couple miles. Montana over there, Idaho right there. That's where we came from. All right, gotta run downhill on this stuff. It's not easy. We're headed right up there. Okay, checking in, mile 19. Just finished with the last aid station. That was like a 7 or 8 mile gap between aid stations. That was rough. I ran out of water, just needed to stop and get some food. Stretched a little bit. I was probably there for 5 minutes. Grabbed a sandwich, got some Pepsi. You know, I don't usually like Pepsi, but that tasted real good. I put on another pair of socks over top of my existing socks. I feel a little extra cushiony, which is good because I know I've got a steep climb for like the next 6 miles. And then it's downhill for almost 9. And that sounds like a long way. Oh, a little lake down there, Montana again. And we're still headed up to the top of that mountain. 19 and a half miles and almost 5,000 feet of a gain. Which means I've got at least another 1,500 feet. Mile 20. I am feeling much better. I was in a little bit of a slump for the last couple miles. I kind of slowed my pace down, pulled the trekking poles out. Man, it's amazing how pulling those trekking poles out and just kind of putting in the work, you get into a kind of rhythm and take a little bit of the load off your legs. It was a nice change of pace. I will say it's getting hot. Hot, 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 hot. We're still fighting the snow, so I'm just going around these snow fields when I can, but we're headed right into them now. I don't know if there's any going around this one. This view is just unmatched. It is so freaking worth it right now. Every turn. It's hard to know if I should race or stop and take pictures. Salmon, Idaho's down in here. So we're going just to the saddle up here, and then we cut down below the saddle and back into town. I'm freaking blown away. It's hot. I say hot, it's probably about 70 or so, maybe 65. But with that sun, there's like not a cloud in the sky. Too bad I couldn't glissade off this. Might make the day a little more interesting. Woo! I'm slipping. Woohoo! Now, gotta pay attention to where my streamers are, because it's easy to lose the trail in here. I gotta stop and take a break. That's what we just went through right there. Woo! That is pretty dang steep down below.
Yeah, I'm 67 today, so this is a birthday present for me.
67 today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. You right there are living my life goals.
Well, my son, he says, well, Dad, if you can see doing this at that age, you're doing something right in life.
Right?
There's only 2% of the nation that's over 65 that does an endurance thing.
Right?
A smaller one.
Okay, 24 miles, about a mile and a half more of climbing. They tell me 3 more peaks in that mile and a half. So you can kind of see we're going along the ridge here. And as long as I don't trip and fall, we'll be good. Here's the summit, Idaho, Montana, right there. And we're about to get into this right here. So I take it this is the scree field everybody warned me about, or at least one of them. Big old cornices just hanging out over here. Boy, I am tired. 1% of the population has ever seen this. Frozen still down there. Wow. Just breathtaking. That's the last summit, I think, right there. And I am excited to see it. I am definitely sitting down. I think that was our last summit. I hope so. 'Cause my feet and legs are tired. Honestly, look at this stuff. Like, it's just so chunky. It's really hard to get your footing. Hard to move fast. Every rocks. You can hear them just going side by side, just rocking back and forth every step of the way. Everybody's walking on the snow to keep their feet. Although it's a cornice and it's not making me super safe. It's easier than walking on that stuff. Looks like there's one more climb. Oh, that is the last thing I wanted to see. This rock is so hard to navigate. 7 hours and 42 minutes. Ankles are killing me. I'm not in a good mood. Although I'm trying, I'm just pooped. It's getting to be just willpower at this point. I need to be eating more, I need to be drinking more. And I'm not. I mean, look at this stuff. Curse words. Lots of curse words. We are finally headed down. And I know we don't climb that mountain. Or at least I'm 98% sure. Because then the curse words would really start flying. Because I am pooped. I think I've said that already. This up here is pretty cool. All you can hear is waterfalls. Not sure if you guys can pick that up, but just continuing to go down, sliding, skiing on my feet half the time, hoping I don't twist an ankle. I guess while I'm suffering, I'll show you guys. The view is not bad. Mile 28, GoPro GoPro died. Rain's about to hit. I welcome it. And we're right next to the next aid station, which is good because I just ran out of water. Smoothies! Oh yeah. Conditions just got interesting. The trail is a river and it's raining on us. Have not stopped putting my rain jacket yet because it's not making me super wet. This is the adventure part right here. Unpredictable. Past the 9-hour mark in 29 miles. So here's the plan. I have 4.5 miles left. So if I can pull off sub 15-minute miles for the rest of the downhill, I'm under 10 hours. And that was my goal. Besides finishing. Oh, that's cold. That felt really good. I was doing really good keeping up with her for a second, and then she took off. This is just a little more rough than I wanted it to be. I'm at 9 hours, 30 minutes, 31.3 miles. I made it under 10 hours, I think. I haven't looked at my official time, but I made it just in time before all the crazy rain hit. It's now been raining 40 minutes. Lightning was up there. Lightning struck just on the hill up here, and there was smoke. I am so glad I got off the mountain before it got bad. That rain turned cold quick. It didn't help that as soon as I got back to the finish line, I put my feet in an ice bath. And so like I cooled off my temperature real quick. Between that and the rain, I was hurting. Having finished about 45 minutes ago, I don't think I want to do that again. You guys, that was really hard. That was hands down the longest I've ever run and the hardest thing I've ever done.